What's good, y'all? Welcome to the first official episode of this brand new adventure we're going on with me and some of the homies. This is what we like to call the post time skip podcast. We're just a couple dudes making our commentary on what's going on in the world and letting y'all know how to reach y'all's post time skip. Because you know what we like to say: everybody starts as a beginning, but that don't mean you got to finish there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to let
Word.
y'all know more a
Word.
little about some of the homies, I'm joined by
Word.
my amazing S tier co-host. Myself, just to let y'all know, it's KingNathe, on the mic, also known as Nate here on the podcast. First up, I got to shout out, Mr. 1K, big Mr.
Yes,
Hotshot, also
sir.
known as Josh. Go ahead
Yes,
and talk to
sir.
him.
Yes, sir, Ski. What's good, y'all? What's good? It's your boy, MrHotshot. For those of you who know me from either TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, I'm on all of it. And if you don't know me from that, you just know me in real life, Josh.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
here.
sir.
I'm here. We live. We live, baby. We live.
Yeah, we live, baby. All right, you already know.
All right. And also, with that type of energy, I can't forget. I cannot leave out the one and only, the bot at the top of the slot, Mr. SaltyBot Jr. says good.
What's going on, bro? You already know, man. I know y'all finna be calling me Junior in this podcast, but I take it. But Salty, greatest of all. Nah, stop.
Ooh,
Salty
ooh,
bot.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes,
relax,
sir.
relax. They're not ready for all that. They ain't ready.
Yeah.
Relax.
Hey, but that's why they're here, bro. They got to learn how to get there. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell
But
yeah.
First and foremost, before we get into it, I just got to start off. It's a brand new year, brand new nonsense. But happy New Year, y'all. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling this year?
Happy New Year. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of plans from school to YouTube to working out to even getting the mind right. Plan on reading a couple books every month. I'm trying to get elevated. I'm trying to hit my post time skip. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir.
trying to get elevated out here, bro. This the year, bro. 2022. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
Me, shit. Well, I got a lot of traveling going this year. I'll be going to
Hey.
Yes,
freaking Mexico,
sir.
to eat. If y'all
Yes,
try to meet us
sir.
there, you know what time it is. I'll be going to California too for my grandma's birthday party, and I'll be
Hey.
going back to
Ooh.
the motherland, Nigeria. Gotta go
Yes,
home,
sir.
man.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Nigerian. Y'all got two
Yeah.
Nigerians in the pod.
I could be. I just
Trip.
don't know.
Don't
I'm just
trip.
black. You
You
know what
don't
I'm
know.
saying?
Hey. You might low key be like 15%, bro. You don't
You
know,
never
bro.
know,
Nah,
You
right?
nah,
don't.
nah,
You
nah.
never
Don't say
know.
that,
You
bro.
never know.
And now you make me
It's a
sound like
long
one of the
stretch,
white girls
but
who say they black because they got 3% black in them, bro.
Nah.
Don't
Hey,
do
don't
that.
get me started on that damn playback video, bro. She said I'm 4% black. Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
My ancestors got around. Oh, no. Hey, but that's
oh my
good to
god,
hear,
I'm
bro.
dead.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Me myself, it's another year. Big things coming up, but we'll leave that in the background. But got a couple plans. But I wanted to bring it up because at the start of the year, everybody talks about their resolutions going on. So y'all got any big resolutions going on this year? Or y'all just chilling?
I guess I can get specific. So the goal for YouTube is for one of my channels to hit 5K. So the channel that hit 1K, my goal is for that to hit 5K. And the channel I just started, like an anime channel, my goal is for that to hit 1K. So those are the two main goals. I'm also trying to finish this semester with no grades lower than a B. So I'm out here trying to super strive, and I want to gain 10 pounds. So
Damn.
yeah.
Y'all shit in the gym eating food? What is this?
Hey, I already eat food. It's just hitting the gym time, bro.
Yeah.
I can eat
Too much
anything.
food.
So
Man. For me,
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm pretty much just chilling at this point. But I told Josh about this one time. I said like I'm trying to like get like I'm just my personality is just crazy. I'm trying to like calm down a little bit. Discipline myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be in medical school real soon. I'm gonna take my MCAT. So I gotta
Yeah.
bring it down. So
Hey,
yeah,
if you
that's
can't
pretty
do
much
it this
me.
year, then books will do it real quick, bro.
Yeah, they'll put me in my place real quick.
I swear. Hey, that's fire. Honestly, for
Hell
me,
yeah.
I'm not a big resolution guy. I just kind of, try to keep striving to do better, Because
Hell yeah.
the big thing about, I feel like when we're younger, we're all in our early 20s and stuff, you get real comfortable sometimes. But this is not the time to
Right.
get comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? This is probably like the biggest
Mm-hmm.
time to grow. But a lot of people do have these resolutions. So, and most of them, people say they're trying to go to the gym, they're trying to save money. And you look at them by March and they're broke and gain 60 pounds. You feel what I'm saying? So, why do you think that a lot of times people don't actually meet their resolutions every
um, what I'm starting to learn is when you don't set like proper goals. So it falls into like the fact that, like, for example, when you asked us about our resolutions, I try to name stuff specific. So I was like, okay, I want to gain weight. How much weight? 10 pounds. Okay, I want to grow on YouTube, but I said exactly how many subscribers I want to reach. And I can even break that down further and say, I want to hit this much by the end of January 31st. So creating these small goals that you can like use and accumulate and track like your progress helps. A lot of people are so general with their New Year's resolution that it literally just like remains a pipe dream. They're like, man, I'm finna get right this year. Finna, you're going to. You're
day?
about to. You going to the gym tomorrow, my boy. Let's start this Monday. Like,
I
nah,
swear.
it always remains as almost like a dream, and then you never take that first day. I think a part of the problem is taking the first day, but when you take the first day and you don't have a solid goal in mind, after like a week, you'll be like, man, why am I doing this? I could be at home chilling. And then that's what you start doing. You start chilling. So it comes down to setting goals in my book. I think if you set the proper goals, you can achieve it.
Right, right. Going off of what Pasha said, um, it's like people usually be like, "Oh yeah, let me use a push-up analogy," because I do a lot of push-ups. You can't
Hey,
you can't be like, I'm gonna be doing 50 push-ups every day and like be consistent with it. It will come to a point that you just be like, "Oh my god, I can't even do this no more." But if you like take it small, gradually, and like let's say do like 2 push-ups a day, next week you start doing 4. Other it's just like keep doubling and stacking and stacking. So if people like, do more of that than like being like than like setting a goal that's like over their head, yeah, that shit will not work out. And also freaking doing stuff like doing some that like you're doing it because of what people think of you. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose weight because she said I'm fat. She said I'm fat, but come on, come on, you
yeah.
gotta do it for you, not because of what other people think of you. So that's pretty much yeah.
Hey, sometimes people need to know though, because like sometimes,
Damn.
pause,
Hey,
pause,
hey,
pause. No. Listen. Let's keep it real. Let's
gonna
keep it
get
real.
canceled
Let's
on the
keep it
first
real.
episode. That's crazy.
Nah, look. No, I'm not out here walking around calling people are overweight
Nah,
and ugly or this, that, and the third. All I'm saying is that sometimes you genuinely don't realize it. Sometimes that's the problem. Sometimes
that's
people
true.
don't notice that they're adding weight. But like your friends, I think like your friends should let you know. Now,
Mm,
if it's just a stranger walking up to you, that's mad disrespectful. But
Right.
your friends should be the people to look out for you, right? So if they're
Yeah.
just letting you just slide off without saying anything, are they really your friends? Because that's low key fake, bro. If I saw my dude, bro, I can't see you for May, and then next time I see you is August, bro, and you 100 pounds bigger, bro. I'm gonna say something the
yeah.
first time I see, hey man, how you been? What you do over break, bro?
Nah, you,
Like,
you,
come on now,
you
we
Hey,
gotta
with
get,
the
good, bro.
damn.
we gotta get to the source, bro. And I think that goes on to like another point. I think that accountability. Sometimes you don't tell anybody your resolution goals so that there's no one there to keep you accountable. I feel like if you have people that are trustworthy and accountable people, they're gonna keep reminding you, hey, what happened to the workout? I didn't see you in the gym Tuesday. You feel me? So
Mm,
like
Right.
when you have people that are keeping you accountable, it also pushes you. We grow with each other, I guess. So having that accountability partner also helps and
no,
like
that's
helping you reach
facts.
your goals.
That is facts for sure. I don't know. It might just be me, bro. In like high school and middle school, y'all ever be waking up one night, you walk in the mirror with your shirt off, bro, and you like, damn, this ain't it. So you go bust out like 100 push-ups real quick. and then you wake up the next morning and go straight to McDonald's and never do push-ups again for like 1 month, bro. So I think
Bro,
accountability is like a
bro.
major thing, honestly. Because like big reason I don't do
That's funny.
resolutions is like I used to have them and would never keep up with them.
Mhm.
And like literally it'd be like, oh, new year, new me. That's cap. Everyone who says that I don't believe that for a second, bro. Because even with a new year, that's new people you're finna meet, that's new responsibilities you're finna have, and the type of timing you go into with the new year, it's not gonna be the same by August. A lot of times, the biggest
That's true.
progress that you make is after the new year when you kind of learn everything that you got to face, and then you can figure out where
Mhm.
to plan from there. So I definitely think accountability is the biggest thing. It's like
But
honestly,
on
like
top
yeah, keep go ahead.
no, on top of you, like, okay, that push-up thing is mad funny, but it's real.
I
Cause
swear.
first off, I say, like, especially when you first start working out, you're always going to the mirror to look for progress. Like, and like you have to realize, like, what are you doing? Like you've
It
Mm,
doesn't work
just
like that.
started. There's no progress going to be seen.
It doesn't work
So you
like
get
that. Yeah.
discouraged. I think we also as human beings just we easily get discouraged, most of us. Man, we put in work for a week and we look, bro, you probably step on the scale, bro. You see no. If you're trying to gain weight, you don't even see a pound gain. Or if you're trying to lose, you don't see you only see 0.5 drop. You're like, come on now, I wasn't busting my ass this whole week for that. But you have to realize that it's something that happens gradually.
mm,
So I think what it
All
is
about that
probably most
mindset.
people they don't make it into the routine. It doesn't reach the 21 days for it to
mm,
become automatic. So yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's you know what? That's true. People don't even make it through January. We talking about March, bro. That's
mm.
that's wild.
And a lot
That
of
is
times
actually
too,
wild.
it's like for like if we keep going with this fitness analogy, like the swollest people see no progress ever. It's everybody around you who's gonna see the change in you first until you actually realize
Mm,
that what you're doing has an impact.
that is true.
Yeah,
That is
that's what
true.
I was telling you, Nate. Get a soul out here, bro.
And anyway, nah, I'm not swole, bro. This man's happy. I just go to the gym a little bit, but Hey, and
Yeah,
that's
a
you know
little
why I
bit. I
started
would
going
say
to the gym because accountability. Had the workout group. Went every night. This my one workout partner would beat our ass if we didn't go every night. So like we had to make sure we were
oh
there.
wow.
So you know what I'm saying. Definitely
I need
important for
one of
sure.
those.
Hey, I'll ring him up. He's looking for that's another story. He's looking for people to so you have to cut that out. But yeah. But hey, man, I definitely hope all y'all pursue y'all's goals. This year, it's a big year. It's been a crazy couple years, but I don't mean you can't go ahead and improve, and get better at life. So,
Yes, sir.
y'all got anything else to say about the time skill or not the times, the resolutions?
Nah, I mean, I
No, not
think I
really.
think we hit the nail on the head. Honestly, I
Yes,
don't think
sir.
that we missed nothing.
Keep
Hopefully.
on
Yeah, nah, that's for real.
yeah.
So going off of talking about people failing and
Mhm.
kind of capping on their goals, bro. I got to talk about the most recent cap I've been seeing these past couple weeks, and this is the
Okay.
Megan and Tory Lanez situation. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if for anyone who doesn't know, which I'm sure you know. There was a little while ago, Meg the Stallion and Tory Lanez were dating, and allegedly he shot her in the feet at some party
Hold up.
for
Pause.
Kim
Pause. Pause.
Kardashian.
Pause. Pause. Let's pause this story. They were
Kind of.
dating.
Yeah,
All
hey,
right. All
Tory Lanez
right.
got Riz. What you mean, bro? But yeah, apparently he allegedly shot her, and so people were canceling him. He damn near got deported because he's Canadian. Well, I think Canadian. But yeah, so it came out a couple
Damn.
weeks ago that they got deeper into the situation. Right? Actually did investigations, and so they found out that basically from the point that Toy was sitting in the car, it was almost impossible for him to have shot her. And then her claim was that when he shot her, he said, "Dance, bitch, dance," when he shot her in the foot. And so after hearing all that, and said they basically found out, which is this case hasn't been closed. It could well be true that he actually did shoot her. But like right after the situation, I don't know if y'all listened to the album Daystar, right? He came out with the album
Mhm.
basically saying, I didn't do it. She's blaming me for this. Every single song was basically saying, well, he was innocent and nobody believed him. And this was like right after he went independent. He was trying to drop a brand new album, and this whole situation kind of came out and kind of messed up a lot of stuff for him, basically.
Mhm.
But the deeper they get in this case, the less some of the things are leading to him actually saying he did it. So what do y'all think about the whole situation going
Um. dude, people are just so quick to like jump on somebody's case.
Mhm.
And specifically, I think it's with like where our society is heading towards today is like the sugarcoat way of putting it. You know, I let me start off. Let me defend myself by saying that like I believe in like the woman movement and like what's going on, and we have like all like these pop stars and celebrities that are honestly really doing their thing. You know, boss woman, boss up. Hey, go ahead, go crazy. But like I feel like that mentality is now reaching the average person. So now everybody's views are like skewed almost. Like nobody is taking the time at all to like get context. They look at like Megan the Stallion on like the pedestal like a role model for these like younger women. And like because of that, they're like, oh, you try to mess with our icon? Fuck you. Like, whoa, 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 let's watch out. Come on now. You really think that this man out here shooting her like this a 1940s fucking cowboy
Yeah,
scene,
nah.
bro?
Dance
Dance,
bitch
bitch.
dance
Like,
is
like, like,
crazy.
like, you can't make this stuff up, bro. Like that is actually wild. And for
And they
you to
believe
just
her
be
too.
able to believe that, yeah, I'm saying wholeheartedly without like he really said that? Like no nobody was like, but he said dance bitch dance. Like he said that. Like the fact that nobody questioned that
Yeah,
is
that's wrong.
actually wild.
They thought that man was
So
Very.
wild, bro.
so yeah. So sometimes I think it's like the fact that people want to see someone canceled, which I don't think Tory Lanez has really done anything
Mhm.
beforehand. So at
Actually,
least to my
kind of a
knowledge.
point before you go, June. A point I also wanted to add is this was kind of at the peak of his career because it was when quarantine radio was going on. So he was literally getting like
Yeah.
30K every night on Instagram live with
Mm.
doing
Mhm.
his thing, and just went independent promoting his new album. And then this happened, and he kind of got canceled.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was
Maybe
it was
maybe
up to me, but I would say that they're doing that for clout, but never mind. That's too much. That is too much. I take that back. Oh my
yeah,
Yeah.
god. That's
it couldn't be for clout. It's just I don't like I said earlier, I guess it's just people don't really take the time anymore to really like piece together
Mhm.
stuff.
Actually, like
They just
from what I read about it, which it still could very be true that he shot her. Don't get me wrong. This is not
okay.
saying that he didn't shoot her, but some of the stuff they came out with saying from the position that they were sitting in, it was actually more likely that her friend who was sitting in the car was the one who shot her. And like they found like residue from like her like fingers or something. Not her friend, one of them. I can't remember exactly what it was. Like on the gun
Mhm.
that shot it and stuff like that. So like in my mind, if he didn't shoot her, I feel like it was more Meg trying to like stand up for her friend or something and blame him. But that's still crazy if that actually is what happened.
That no look if it comes out that that's true, that's some of the most fucked up shit I've
Yeah.
ever heard. Like what did he do to you? And he was that was your boyfriend at that time. You could
Mhm.
just sell on your boyfriend like that? That's crazy. You
Yeah.
can't, hey bro, you can't make this
yeah,
shit up,
that's
bro.
the
You
Mhm.
problem, but
can't
not
make you
everything, not everything is on the internet. Like their private lives, they're probably going through a lot before all that shit was
yeah.
happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a
And you
big
trying to
thing,
like
which I'm not even finna cap. The album came out, the album was fire. Both of them albums he dropped after this were fire. I still listen to him, even though he was canceled. That's that's shots on me if I guess it's wrong or not. But in the first song and the intro song was like low key hard as fuck because he took every single time, like on radios and podcasts, people have been like, Tory Lane's a bum, Tory Lane's isn't shit, all this extra stuff. And in the song, he actually was talking about like, it's crazy that this happened. Because even though I'm going through this court case, I'm still thinking that like where I fucked up in our relationship. That man was like hurting like money wise, mentally, emotionally, and like all types of stuff. Or just from like this random situation.
Yeah. You know what Megan did? She built a better artist. That's what she did. This nigga coming back for vengeance.
Oh, man. Hey, Tory Lane's put the auto tune,
100%.
hit them heavenly notes, bro. It's
Uh-oh.
over.
Hell, dude.
Straight from the
Which
depths of hell.
honestly, hell nah. This, I just found out something yesterday. Actually, do y'all know who Olivia Rodrigo is?
Hmm.
Okay, so apparently, she's the girl that made like "Good for You," her album "Deja Vu" taking off. She's been blowing up
Oh.
on TikTok, Disney Channel star, all of the above.
Mm.
She's that for, and like pretty much. Apparently, she has beef with damn, I can't remember her name right now. She has beef because her album is about her boyfriend, right? So she's
Mm-hmm.
what, like 19 right now. She came out with that album earlier this year. So she was like 18, 19, writing about pretty much how she broke up with her boyfriend and like all the songs like related to like their relationship and stuff like that. So this man is trying to like, move on with his life. And he starts dating this other girl and he comes out with the album pretty much pleading his case on I guess like what happened with their relationship.
Yeah.
But he started receiving like super like backlash, like
Mm.
extreme backlash. And instead of her like defending him and the new person he was dating, she just kind of like scoffed at them and let them get harassed by her fans because her fans are
Mm.
crazy. Like these kids, like they were doing like that over like the top shit, and she didn't even defend them. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But does that influence the way you listen to them? Because when people get canceled, okay, yeah, they're a bad person, but you were bumping their music like 2 seconds ago. So are you gonna stop listening to their music because they're canceled, or are you gonna, be like their music is separate from them?
See, see, me, I got a sixth sense when it comes to this music. I can tell the content of the character of the artist as soon as I hear a song. You know, everybody, for example, everybody was just bumping 6ix9ine. I hated 6ix9ine. Never listened to that man. All of a sudden,
That is
gone.
facts.
Where's
That is
6ix9ine
facts.
at, bro? But see, if somehow some week we heard fucking J. Cole had murdered a house of like 60, I might still have to bump Forest Hills Drive. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with like this Tory Lanez situation, I was still listening to Tory Lanez. He got some good bangers, you feel what I'm saying? And then he's like a
That's
pretty
fact.
solid, all right guy, you feel what I'm saying, depending on how this case ends. So I think it
Mhm.
first off, it depends on like the artist. Like if the artist is
Mhm.
generally can like seen as a good person in
Okay.
general, like you feel what I'm saying, that like they actually did stuff to the community, like their songs weren't like wild for no reason, I'll probably still listen to them. But it depends. It also depends on the severity of what they did. Because if like other than like the 60 killing people, 60 murders was example. But like if somebody did some like real foul shit, like some like
Mhm.
crazy like rape or like pedophile or anything like that, like nah, they're off the playlist. It
Okay,
just
so
depends.
that means so there's an extent. So there's like so that's saying like R. Kelly, for
Yeah,
example,
nah,
because I just
I
had
don't
this
listen to him no
argument.
more. Don't listen to him no
You
more.
don't listen
He's
to him
off the
no
Said
more.
no
playlist.
more.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
How about
This man
C
was speaking on
Breezy?
12-year-olds, bro. I don't even know who that is. Oh,
Damn,
Chris Brown. I'm tripping. Cut
Chris
that out.
Brown. Chris
But
Brown. Okay, okay.
see, honestly, I don't even listen to Chris Brown like that either. I appreciate Chris Brown more, but I don't really listen to him.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
yeah, so it's
How
interesting.
about you, Junior? Do you listen to artists that are canceled?
Bro, to be honest, I don't really care about the artist. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. I just like I only go for the music. If I like the music, I stay with the music. I don't care about who's singing it or who's like doing anything with it. I just love the music.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. That's why
Nah,
like
that's facts.
oh go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You got
Oh,
it.
that's why like when you like ask me, do you know this artist? Like when you like say the artist's name, I'll be like, I don't know. But when you play the music, I'm like, oh yeah, I know him. Cause I listen to like so many music, but you just I don't know who the artists are. I like, man, I just want to listen to the music. That's it. I don't care about the I don't care about anything
Nah,
else. I just me.
nah, I got you. No, that's fair. No, there's literally I have this thing, which I don't know why it doesn't apply to like all of the above, but I try to stay away from people that give me that like
It's a
demonic
vibe, bro.
vibe. I can't, I
You talking
can't,
about
I
this? Say his
can't,
name, bro. Say his name. I know exactly what
bruh,
you're talking about. Let the
I
people know.
can't from Lil Nas X, Juice World,
Bruh.
um,
But
Bruh.
Josh is a
there's
Lil
a
Uzi
lot.
fan, right? You a Lil Uzi fan?
I'm not. No, I'm not. Lil Uzi's on that list too, bruh. They're all S tier on that list. Trippy Red. Some of these people I even
Hey,
used to listen to,
now Trippie Red got some
but
bangers.
like
No cap.
he got some
Topanga?
bangers.
That should go crazy.
Topanga is a certified classic, but I don't. I don't listen to him. Like he actually still has a couple songs in the playlist. I give it to you. He does, but I can Kelly. I don't have him on any social media. I think I used to follow him on a couple things. Completely deleted that stuff.
Uh, uh,
It's just I guess I took the music approach that Junior was talking about for that one, but for the rest of them, completely removed them. I couldn't even listen to them. I found out once I found out like about Juice World, because I was also, I still see your shadows. Yeah, I was bumping that. All girls are the
Ah,
same. I was
yeah.
bumping that. I was bumping that. And then I was like, damn, I really don't mess with this man personality, so I'm gonna cut him off. I did that with like that's why I never listened to Doja Cat till recently. She was weird. She's a
Yeah.
very weird person. I saw her Instagram page like twice, and I was like unfollow. I was like, no, no, there's something wrong with this girl.
Yeah,
I
but
was
I
like,
bet you put that Juicy video on repeat.
hell no, that's usually
Therapy.
nah. I was went with, I was sitting in the back listening to Mood.
Oh hell no. I'll definitely say don't follow them on Instagram because that nigga Trippie Redd is built like an alien monster, bro. I don't follow him on social media, but I do be bumping his music though. But I definitely get what you're saying.
He looks scary, bro.
Nah,
Look at him.
Like he looks like he had social, like what's it called, plastic surgery to look like that. There's no reason a human should come out looking like that, bro.
How do you have plastic surgery to look like that? He looked like one of the dudes, like in 2K, bro. They be taking their mind players and making it look like the Joker and shit, bro. Imagine if a nigga made their mind player to look like Trippie Redd. That's scary.
They know what they're doing,
bro.
Nah, they know what they're doing, bro.
All around threat. 99 over, bro.
Hell nah, bro. Imagine if a nigga dressed up for Trippie, like as Trippie Redd is for Halloween, bro.
That's worse than the clowns, bro. When them clowns were attacking everywhere.
Bro, you clown that. So you're pretty much saying that this man Trippie Redd scarier than it. Scarier than Pennywise.
Hey, all I'm saying is Pennywise got his ass beat by some 6-year-olds, bro. I feel like Trippie Redd would just shoot a nigga and it'd be over. I'm just keeping it above.
He would hold that Glock sideways, like.
And if he honestly, if he does it, that's a blessing. Because the worst comes to worst, he get the game to do it, bro, and it's over.
Hell nah, bro. You finna be like that Kevin Hart skit. Saw her out, cool, take a gun out, stick his head in his head, bang bang, flip away into the
I swear,
car.
Oh my god. Oh man.
That's crazy. This man Trippie Redd, ugly ass dude. But we can move on from that, man.
Hey, we making this music. No, nah. But yeah. But that was basically, the little music part. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
To my conclusion, I'm still listening to cancel niggas most of the time, unless they do some foul shit.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Unless they do some real foul stuff. But like most of the time, the people who I like listen to a lot, I actually like kind of Josh was saying, kind of vibe with more off like the music side. So that would be a big proponent for it. But if y'all got nothing else on the canceled Tory Lanez situation, then we'll move on to the last little bit for the pod.
All right, big bets.
Let's do it.
All right. So last but not least, a little bit goofy of a topic, but we've been a little thing that's been trending recently are a lot of people talking about their inner monologue. So some people say they have no inner monologue. And honestly, to me, that makes a lot of sense because some niggas do some crazy ass shit. But do y'all have an inner monologue, and what do y'all think about people not having?
I guess I can go first. I definitely have an inner monologue. I'm a person that because I interact with a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I know.
I have to watch what I say, low key, bro, because that's just dangerous right there. I definitely have to plan stuff out somewhat before I talk to certain people. Yeah, but when I'm with the homies, I'm more like a loose cannon. But even then, I'm being mindful because I just know that the wrong thing and it's just over with, bro. Some of these people are on that NBA YoungBoy energy, bro. And they're just, they don't have no inner monologue. You see theme music playing before they do shit, bro. Hell no. They come in, and they just go.
That guy did a walk through,
reckless. So I do think, I believe it. I believe that some people don't have an inner monologue just because their actions, you literally would look at them and you would say, there's no way you thought this through. There's no way you thought that this was possible. And you're right, because they didn't think. They did not. They just skipped it. But I think, generally speaking, most people have an inner monologue. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's just a normal thing. It should be normal. That's why you see, and you know what? An inner monologue, when people are talking to themselves out loud, that's it. They're just doing their inner monologue out loud. So people aren't crazy when they're talking to themselves, unless they
play the game solo. Yes, very crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't. Well,
oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah, Junior turns his off.
Yeah, I have an inner monologue. I believe I do, because the way I be acting sometimes, man. If I don't have one, shit, or hell will break loose.
Oh hell no.
Heck nah.
But yeah, I think I have an inner monologue. Hopefully,
Okay.
shit.
How about
No.
you, Nate? What you thinking?
Nah, I got one for sure. Cause mine be slipping sometimes, bro. Like I'll be listening to some nonsense and my face start moving a certain way based on what I'm thinking. And like what it a lot of times it gets me in trouble to be honest. But I most definitely have an inner monologue. Cause honestly,
Oh yeah.
even being on the internet, I'm low key a quiet person around people like I
Mm-hmm.
don't really know and slash fuck with. So
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, that's how I kind of keep my 2 cents about me before I move on to something or
Mm-hmm.
say something. But I got to have one. I think out loud. Or I think way too much to not have one. Honestly,
Yeah, I definitely agree that he has one because I've known Nate for like 5 years now. And literally, it'll suck when we're thinking the same thing because I'll look up and I'll see him already making the face, so I'll just start laughing. And then he knows that I caught on to what he was thinking because we're thinking the same thing, and he'll bust out laughing. So that's just how you know that situation, whatever is going on, is that nonsense, that
yeah,
utter nonsense. So I think most people have inner monologues that are also like visible, like Nate said,
yeah.
because you can see based off of their facial expression. Some people can just not hide what they're thinking. You say some dumb stuff, and even though they don't say anything, it's just they look at you in disgust. So you're
Oh,
like,
sure.
yeah, I think that honestly, a great way to tell if somebody has an inner monologue or not is just their reactions. If they don't make any reactions, then I guess they're just lost in space or something. They ain't thinking. Because most people, I guess
Wait,
then everybody has one. Yeah, low key, everyone should have an inner monologue then, right? Because if everyone makes reactions based off of what people said without saying anything, then you're
that is
talking to
true. That
yourself
is
and
true.
reacting to
Nah,
yourself, and
low
you're
key. I think I know somebody who doesn't have one, bro. I think my
Oh
mom
no.
doesn't have one because this isn't even nothing like crazy for y'all making the faces. But
okay,
so I
okay,
was I was at my parents'
okay.
house this past couple weeks, bro. And my mom, while she's working, she works from home, will literally be talking to herself for hours. And I think she's like shouting at me or telling me to do something. And she's just talking about what she's like typing or what's going on at work and stuff like that. She literally like thinks out loud. I've never heard her not think out loud. So maybe that's what it is, or maybe she's just different. I don't know. Some people just do that, but people who don't like actually talk out loud, they're just menaces. They're just
But
crazy.
the thing though,
They
she
make
does it
faces.
at home though.
No,
She
she
does
does
it
it
at
everywhere.
home.
She'll
Everywhere?
be out,
Wow.
yes, and I'm sitting there making my
Respect.
faces, bro.
Respect.
Like, just confused, bro. But yeah, some people don't have them, but it depends on how you use it. If you don't have them, you know what I'm saying? Because the biggest thing about an inner monologue is like that's how you prepare for what's going on, at the time. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So if
mm.
you're just not thinking whatsoever or don't have an inner monologue, at least take the time to make solid decisions. Like don't just be doing nonsense just to do nonsense because you don't know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. For me, bro, sometimes though, in some like certain situations, but I just be going crazy. I don't think at all. Cause like I was like, man, no, I gotta say something, bro. I just gotta let it out without even thinking at all, bro. If it's
Yeah.
offensive, you gotta take it because you were doing something really wrong for me to like be like that. If you know what I mean. So yeah, just
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. I think everybody has like a capacitor, and like once you charge the capacitor too much, yeah, that much
Yeah.
You
burst, my boy.
explode like a balloon. Too much air. Let me out.
No, no.
Yeah, you're ugly, my
This
guy.
man, you
Nah,
said
but
I can be
that's
your angel or your demon, bro. Hell no.
I can't be both.
but when you think about it, that case that you just mentioned, you still have an inner monologue, right? You just
Mhm.
because you still thought about it before you did it. You just finally decided to let it out. You still processed it before it happened, though. So could you count that as not having an inner monologue? I don't think so. I think that counts.
I said Mythbusters.
Yeah, no,
That's why I
that's what
made
we
it.
do
That's why I
here.
made this hand before I started.
Yeah, alright, yeah, yeah, alright, yeah,
You know,
alright.
the sign
Yeah.
language, but you gotta know, you gotta catch it.
Bro, but yeah, we could run back to tape, my boy, on this one. I don't know
Yeah.
what
Nah,
you're talking about.
we
For
can
all of
start
our
from the
Spotify
top
listeners,
when Nate
Julian
asked
just
the
twisted his
question.
hand.
From the top.
Oh no. Well,
He said,
bet.
"Yeah, I bet."
He
I
is
don't I
not
don't
going.
believe it. I don't
You don't
believe
believe him?
Yeah.
Run the tape back. When they asked the question, I was like, yeah.
Hell no. This man gonna have a
You were
freeze
like,
frame.
yeah, hell. Yo,
Heck
you gonna
no.
be like one of them like 90s TV shows where like they do the introduction and they'll just stop and then they'll zoom in on them with like the music moving in.
Hell no. With that Family Matters type beat, bro.
Starring SaltyBot, and then it just stops with him. Oh wow, that's how you're posing for that? Yeah, all right, bet.
Hell no. Hey, then we don't have that intro for the pod. Hell nah. With that. Well, do y'all have anything else about inner monologues and whether they're real or not? Skepticist Josh over here, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they're real for sure.
Yeah,
They're real
I
for
think we
sure.
established that. I think we established it's real low key,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, that is facts for sure. And I use that shit every day, all the time.
Every day. Especially in class.
Yes, sir.
Especially in class. Trust
Man,
me.
imagine not having an inner monologue on the exam. It'd be over.
Oh my
I could
God.
not do that, bro.
So okay, but that's like one of those situations that if you can read everyone's mind, wouldn't you like go crazy? I've seen like stuff on it. They were like, okay, what if everybody had like telepathic like ability so you could read what somebody's thinking? If you can read what everyone's that we'd be done.
My
We'd
mental health
honestly
would
be done.
disintegrate.
Yeah.
It'd be over.
Yeah. Bro, fights would break, wars would
It's
just
hey,
break out.
what'd you just think about me? And it's over, bro. On site.
Hell no, bro. You got
Especially your boys be go ahead.
No, you got people like when Trump was in office, bro. Imagine this man in like a UN meeting, bro. He's just sitting back. He's sitting by the freaking president of Russia, but like, yeah, this dude is an idiot. Huh? What you say about me? Like
the war.
You guys in the accent,
will
man.
be Hell no, I don't got no Russian accent, bro. What am I gonna say? There will be war. Like I don't know how to talk like I don't know how to talk like these. I don't know how to talk like a Russian. Yeah, by
that
the
is
way,
very
if you
evident.
didn't tell, I'm not Russian. Yeah.
Hey, everyone, the Russian niggas and their inner monologue are saying that nigga's stupid. Hell nah. Damn. Hey,
oh my God.
Well, if y'all don't have anything else about, today's topics, I think that will wrap it up for the first official episode of the Post Time Skip podcast. Feel what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming out, listening to it, supporting and everything. Go ahead, click on the links below and, keep up with us on all the socials, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everything and such. We'll keep all, personal Twitches and YouTubes and socials and stuff down there too if you, want to follow the guys onto our next adventure. You know what I'm saying? So keep posted, keep pushing, and one day you'll hit that time skip yourself. And that'll wrap it up for us today. Peace.